She squinted out of the corner of her eye at her classmates. Jube, Plum, Glory and Fort were looking anywhere but at Goldie, hoping that her trouble wouldn't rub off on them. Only Favour was watching, her eyes serious, her hands flicking together and twitching apart in the small secret movement of finger talk. April 1912. The sun is rising behind Downton Abbey, a great and splendid house in a great and splendid park. So secure does it appear that it seems as if the way of life it represents will last for another 1,000 years. It won't. Against the backdrop of a fading Edwardian society, we watch their personal dramas unfold and see them through the horrors and change that the First World War brought to Britain. We notice the differences between our lives and theirs, but alongside this, we see something that is the same: family life.
Miss Stephanie's grated up soap to look like cheese, and now poor cook's dinner does nothing but foam.
Miss Tora has cut off Miss Susie's plaits. Miss Helen has poured syrup into all the Wellington boots. Oh dear, sighed Mr. and Mrs. Brown. The agency was doubtful. The person you want, they said, is Nurse Matilda. To understand how a black hole might be formed, we first need an understanding of the life cycle of a star. A star is formed when a large amount of gas, mostly hydrogen, starts to collapse in on itself due to its gravitational attraction. As it contracts, the atoms of the gas collide with each other more frequently and at greater speeds. The gas heats up. Eventually, the gas will be so hot that when the hydrogen atoms collide, they no longer bounce off each other, but instead coalesce to form helium.